And then you alienate parts of people who could help you fix it. Am I really poor? Yeah, I'm poor. I don't have an income. The fuck? I do my own nails. I do my own waxes. You could look good and be poor. You just have to do it. I do my own waxes. You know how painful that is? I rip my own hair out of myself, okay? You don't have to spend money on things. Would I date a man who spent as much time on his face? I think if he wants to spend time on his face and that makes him happy, yeah, I care more about who he is. You know? I care about hygiene. This is Lawless, which is also, it's talc free. It's really pretty, honestly. My day's good. I don't have a fiance. And I'm not claiming to be the poorest in the world. Look, you guys can take anything I say and you can misconstrue it, right? But when you're comparing me to the elites of society, simply because my ethnic background, I am poor comparatively, right? So let's stay on topic. Let's use logic and context to formulate discussion. Thank you. It's pretty sad that y'all came in the chat like that, you know? It's weirdos. Aw, thank you, Kara. Anyone in the United States technically has more money than like most of the world. So it's all about context, right? When we're talking about these things, when you compare me, which I'm assuming when you say Jews rule the world to like the Rothschilds, I am poor, right? That's the context of the conversation. And you can misconstrue it anyway, but honestly, like, I'm just more concerned about your mental health. The fact that like you don't understand context and that you label people into groups of people because there's like one person who claims they're Jewish. I don't even know if they are, right? That could be a sham in itself. But you fall into the trap of pitting yourself against people who are just like you. And we actually need to unite to change things. So that's the point of the conversation, right? That's the point that people are choosing to misconstrue. And people will choose to misconstrue that because they really don't want to solve the problem. They just want to hate on people. And that's your right as a free person in America. Hate on me all you want. It doesn't change reality. It doesn't change truth. But what it does do is it shows who you are. And when I see people like that, it makes me sad for you because you deserve more. You deserve to be happy. Happiness comes from within, nobody else. Doesn't come from putting people down. It comes from loving yourself no matter what and improving yourself. I do like enchiladas. My first boyfriend owned a taco shop. Best 3 years of my food life. I got free tacos all the time. He was from Mexico. I love all peoples. All people. Matters more who you are, right? That's what matters, guys. These subgroups are meant to divide us. What matters is who you are in your soul and heart. What kind of person are you? What kind of person do you want to be? Are you a loving person? Are you a kind person? Are you hardworking? Are you present? Are you safe? Are you strong mentally? Are you caring? Even men, like, are you nurturing? Men are nurturing in their own way, right? It looks different than feminine, but men do need to be nurturing as well. It just shows up differently. So who are you at your core? That's what matters. I have a boyfriend. I am 33. I don't know, I'm just gonna walk my dog, I think. That's honestly, acknowledging that is such a good step. Acknowledging that is the biggest step. I used to have a lot of pain because of my trauma, and that was the first step for me, acknowledging it to heal it. I just didn't know why I felt the way I felt, and I couldn't understand it. And mine was always internal towards myself. But when you acknowledge that, it gets easier to unwind it. That's a great first step. I do have a boyfriend. I am 33. I turned 34. I turned 33 and a half on February 29th. That's my half birthday. The mascara I use is Ela. And this has also got a hyaluronic acid in it, and it promotes eyelash growth. So my eyelashes are pretty long. I don't curl them. And I like it because there's like a comb on it. I need to get another one, but there's like a comb so you can like brush through it. But I've had it for like a year, so I need a new one because it's kind of clumping at this point, but it lasts me about a year. All my makeup I've had for about a year. I only buy like once a year mostly, unless my skin tone changes, but I just wear sunscreen right now. I don't really wear foundation. But you don't need to be buying makeup that much. Like if you